Hey, I'm Tracy Lawrence, and you're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
In our top story tonight, another new business is opening its doors in Tomah. We'll have the details coming up in this week's Connect 24. Welcome, everyone, to your hometown news on LYNXX 24. I'm April Frelke.
And I'm Nick Kaufman. I want to welcome you, YouTube viewers, to the show. And now that you're here, we want to hear from you. Okay, what businesses would you like to see come to our viewing area? Any one of you out here who are watching. Post a comment on YouTube or our LYNXX 24 Facebook page, and we'll read some of your thoughts at the end of the Connect 24. And you know, April, many of our viewers out there are with us tonight for the first time, and in 3 weeks of being on the air, okay, with these giveaways, we're going to give away a pair of tickets to the Camp Douglas Air Force's Days concert during LYNXX 24, live from now through May 3rd. Tonight, we're doing that.
That's right, tonight's tickets, yes.
That's right. So
they're a pair of general admissions tickets, and they're donated by the LYNXX networks.
Yes, right. To enter, pick up your phone and text LYNXX, that's LYNXX, to 65047, and follow the instructions. We'll choose a winner at the end of the show. How's that, right?
The Connect 24 is brought to you by Rudy Jensen in New Lisbon. Tomah's All-American Do-It Center launched a new business this week. Nick was at the ribbon cutting and has all the details. Take a look.
Hi, this is Nick Kaufman on a beautiful sunny day here in Tomah, right at the All-American Steel Manufacturing Facility. I'm here inside the All-American Steel building with President Brian Buswell and Operation Manager Jake Buswell. What part of steel are you guys involved in here, All-American Steel? I mean, you're not making steel, right?
No, but we're still manufacturing the steel panels, roofing, and siding.
Ah, okay. So for plain people like me, it's steel siding.
Steel siding,
Excellent.
Steel roofing.
The steel is more pole barns, ag related.
There's a lot of good, fun colors behind me over here. Yeah. Now, I don't know what range you have of colors, okay, but why is that an important thing here?
Well, we have 21 different colors.
No.
We do.
Wow.
And then we have 2 different kinds of texture. We have smooth that everybody has, and we also have another one that is called crinkle. We have soffit and rain goods that match exactly our siding.
Oh.
So 17 different colors.
Why is that important?
Well, if you're gonna have soffit, you want to match your gutter. You don't want to. Before, for years and years and years, it was you had different manufacturers and you got it close enough. This is
no kidding.
This is as close as you can do. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, those days are over. We have the color matches. We have cupolas. We have siding, soffit, rain goods.
Match.
They all match.
Yeah, that's a lot of colors. How much inventory do you have here in this building?
Put it in layman's term. We got enough coil here to go all the way to the Beloit. So
coil to Beloit.
Coil to Beloit.
I like that, viewers. That's great. So right.
We've got a lot of coil.
Excellent. Very good. And I'll bet you have a lot of capacity here too.
Yes, we do. We can put out a lot of steel fast.
Wonderful. Good.
It's very, very automated.
Wonderful. Thanks for sharing that with our viewers. Now they all know, as they go past the All-American Do-It Center and they see this white building in the background, what it's all about for the community.
Okay.
Ribbon cutting.
Yeah, excellent. Do we have a change to make?
We have a quick change to our viewers. It's about the text to win the tickets.
To win the tickets, you've got to text tickets. We had said text LYNXX. So you,
correct.
You
so
do
text the word tickets
at LYNXX, LYNXX 65047. Sorry about the confusion.
Yeah, so no links in there at all. Just
No
the word
links.
tickets and 65047.
Got it. Thank you. Congratulations to Colleen Wogan for being chosen as New Lisbon's 2018 Citizen of the Year, and the New Lisbon LYNXX Club for being selected as Community Service Award winner. Both Colleen and the club will be honored at the New Lisbon Chamber's Citizen of the Year and Community Service Awards banquet, taking place beginning at 5:30 p.m. on April 27th at the American Inn. Tickets are on sale now for $20 per person and are available for purchase at the Chamber office. We were there last year.
Yes, we were, and those are great.
It was fun.
Great, it's a great banquet. Well, after years of planning, the New Lisbon Library broke ground on its expansion and remodel project this week. The groundbreaking took place April 19th, and the excavating work will begin April 23rd. Crews will be expanding on and remodeling the existing library building. And if everything goes as planned, the library director, Deanna Rozier, predicted that patrons will be able to check out books from the new and improved library in October or November of this year. Congratulations, library group.
Looked to me like they more or less had a snow breaking than
Yes.
a groundbreaking, but that's the way it goes.
Shoveling the snow.
You betcha. So, we ready for Larry
I think
Shekel?
we are. Ready
Okay.
for Larry Shekel.
And so our resident scientist, Larry Shekel, will be with us later in the broadcast for this month's edition of The Lab. But right now, he's with Mel to talk about his newest book. Mel, over to you.
Thanks, Nick. Our viewers know Larry as our resident scientist, but did you know that he's also a published author as well? Larry has released his latest book, I Always Wondered About That, and is here to fill us in on what it's about and how you can get your hands on a copy. Welcome, Larry.
Well, thank you. Thank you for
It's
being
always
here.
a pleasure to have you on, and now we have you on as an author.
Yes, this is the fourth book. The first one was a science book in 2011. And then in 2014, we had a memoir of growing up in Crawford County,
Nice.
one-room country school. Then Asked a Science Teacher, 2013. And then this is the newest one, 2017.
Well, and I hear that you attended the recent UW Writers Conference in Madison, where you earned second and third place in nonfiction writing categories. Which of the books earned that?
Well,
honor?
it was the stories were actually from Seneca Seasons because it was called a one-page contest.
Okay.
So you write one page of a memoir or nonfiction, and then you submit it. So that was a story about crayons in a country school and about a murder that's taken place in Crawford County.
Ah, all right. So, what is I Always Wondered About That about?
Well, it's a book about what people always question about. It's questions from kids,
Okay.
and it's 10 different chapters. For example, there's one on the body. Why was Lincoln ugly? And animals, for example, the question is, if you drop a cat upside down, why does it land on its feet? And then if you eat a pound of food, do you gain a pound of weight? These are questions that not only
Interesting.
kids ask, but also adults ask.
Yes, those sound like very informative.
How many women have won the Nobel Prize? Yeah, and what causes the Earth to move? Things like that. And if you hit a golf ball on the moon, how far will it go? Yeah. And if you drop down an elevator and it's falling, and you jump up at the last minute, can you save yourself?
Can you? I've heard
No,
that.
not really.
I was always thinking that was going to be my
if it
master
falls
plan.
any distance, you're doomed.
Oh boy.
Yes, yes.
Well,
And-
I look forward to reading these.
Yes. And then we have a book signing coming up.
Okay. Yes.
That's
Where
it.
can you get this
Well,
book?
Barnes & Noble have them.
Okay.
And downtown at J&R Variety.
Excellent.
The Antique Mall. And the book signing is May 19th at Barnes & Noble.
In
La Crosse, yes. And
Okay.
every kid that comes, they get a little free prize.
Oh, awesome.
And if there's another one if they buy a book, but they don't have to. They just come and talk, and that's fine.
Wonderful. Well, it's a pleasure having you on, Larry.
Thank
we'll look
you.
forward to seeing you shortly as our scientist.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, don't forget that you can find Larry and his newest book at the Barnes & Noble in Onalaska from 9:30 until noon on Saturday, May 19th, where he will be doing a book signing. Nick and April, back over to you.
Thanks, Mel. Well, Nick and I have been following some of the viewer comments that we've received during the Connect 24, and we have a couple comments about some new businesses to the viewing area.
Well, one of our viewers said it would be nice to have a grocery store in New Lisbon, and I do second that. Right?
That's good.
And-
Yeah, I agree. I'll third
And along
that.
the-
Do I third that?
They can third that. And incidentally, along the same lines, people must be thinking about the same thing. Target needs to come to Toma.
A Target store.
Target store to Toma.
Okay.
Good suggestion.
Those
Very
are
nice.
great ideas.
Hey, finally, we'll leave you this segment with a feel-good story of the week. 19 bakers, ranging in age from 5 to 14, broke out their whisk and aprons to bake cupcakes for the Toma Public Library's first Kids Cupcake Baking Contest. It's part of the National Library Week and the activities that go along with that. The library held a bake sale for the public to come and sample the kids' creations, and through donations, the cupcakes raised almost $200, kiddo. The money was given to the Friends of the Library, and the Youth Service librarian, Dave Dupre, said together the library and its Friends group are working to create a reading area for babies at the Toma Library. While the event was for fun, Dupre sampled all the entries and did declare a winner. And he said that took the cake for both taste and creativity. Not to have a pun there, took the cake. Following a successful first year, Dupre said that the plans to make the Cupcakes Bake Off an annual event, and that is going to go forward from year to year now.
Those cupcakes look delicious. I like the hamburger-looking one. That was cute.
Did you see one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Well, this week's Connect 24 has been brought to you by Rudig Jensen in New Lisbon. Don't forget that you can enter to win a pair of general admission tickets to the Camp Douglas Armed Forces Days concert by texting the word TICKETS, that's TICKETS, to 65047. We'll choose a winner at the end of tonight's show. And when we come back, Larry Shekel and Oakley Mosier will be with us for the April edition of The Lab with Doc Shekel. But first, here's a look at your 5-day forecast.
Hi, this is Dave Troop from Rudig Jensen, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Business Link. This is one of our demo trucks that we have upfitted. The new 5500 Ram has a 9'2" stainless steel DTX Boss snowplow. Also has a Boss 9000 auger salt spreader. The truck is completely ready to go for all your snow removal needs. It also can be used in the summertime as a regular dump truck with removable sides, so it makes loading, unloading the back of the truck very easy.
Hi, I'm Pete Reichart. I'm President and Chief Executive Officer of Farmers and Merchants Bank in Tomah. We're really blessed to have Tomah Memorial Hospital in our community. They've been providing quality care for over 65 years. I don't think there's anybody in our community that doesn't know somebody or has gone to the hospital or been to the hospital in our community. They're a dynamic force in our community, not only for the quality of care they provide, but for the people that they serve. Tomah Memorial is dedicated to quality community care.
I'm here to demonstrate LYNXX speed, and with me I have physics teacher Doc Shekel to check my math. Light travels at 186,000 miles per second, and the circumference of the Earth is 24,901 miles. So if you divide this into that, you get 7.46. That means that if you were to send an email, it'd travel around the world more than 7 times in less than 1 second.
That is correct.
And that's fast.
The people of F&M Bank have been serving Tomah and the surrounding community for over 100 years. With 3 locations and a full suite of mobile services, we make doing business with us convenient and easy. Free bill pay, mobile app, remote deposit capture, even free person-to-person payments. We also have loan and savings options, along with a complete lineup of business banking and cash management options. F&M Bank, banking solutions from people you trust.
You're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome back to LYNXX 24, and here we are with Crazy Time. Larry and Oakley are back for this month's edition of The Lab with Doc Shekel and Oakley Mosier. And here we go, guys. You're going to be tackling the topic of gyroscopes. Ask the questions now for what is it?
A gyroscope is a spinning wheel.
Oh,
so
very good.
We're going to show an example here. I'm going to get this bicycle wheel spinning as fast as I can.
Okay.
Oakley's going to hang on to it, and now he'll turn it. His whole body goes around one way.
Wow.
And it goes the other way, he goes the other way, like that.
Very good.
And so gyroscopes want to always maintain the same orientation in space. So when you apply a torque or a force to it, as he's doing, it acts at 90 degrees to it.
Oh, look at that.
Now we have another little gyroscope here.
Oh,
and
very
to me,
good.
the gyroscope is one of the most wonderful devices
Okay, here we
in
go.
all of science. It's certainly mysterious.
Okay, good.
We'll
I'm holding something here.
Plug that in
Like,
here.
I'm not going to blow up, am I?
I hope not.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so we'll get this little one going.
Okay.
It's the one that you put a string in and pull,
yeah,
you know,
I remember that,
when you were a
sure.
kid, sure.
Yeah, right.
But we're a little bit lazy, so we're going to use a little motor here to get it going.
Okay, good.
Get it going good.
Very, very good.
And just set it down here like this. And we see our gyroscope spinning. Now, of course, if it didn't slow down, it would always stay spinning in a straight line all the time. Because it is slowing down due to weight,
friction and stuff.
weight,
Okay, right.
then it is precessing. Right now, a cycle of precession is about 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And pretty soon it'll fall off there.
Yeah. Isn't that the Earth rotation? Isn't there this kind of
yeah,
that's
that's
a wobble
right.
on it? Yeah,
right.
like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very
so,
good. Oh, and there you
what's
go.
so amazing, if it's not spinning and you put it there, it just falls right off there. See?
Yeah. Right. But when you're spinning,
When it's spinning, it has extra forces involved.
Wow.
Now we can show that again right here.
Okay.
If we get this one going.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
Do these jobs pay a lot of money? These spin jobs?
No.
No. Okay. I get it.
Like that.
Yeah. And.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
It looks like it's hanging and suspended in midair.
It really is.
See?
Wonderful.
But because there is a force on it, and that is the torque, their force is the weight, the gravity pulling down on this side, instead of tipping over, it precesses at 90 degrees to the applied force.
Excellent. Do you guys do birthdays too? When you come and do this kind of stuff?
No.
But it's okay. Let's
And in everyday life, a toy top.
I was going to ask you about that.
Toy
Okay.
top when we got was a little kid.
Okay.
A rifle bullet. It spins. So
now
it stays on line because of the gyroscope.
Oh, really? A gyroscopic effect? Oh, because
That's right.
of the spinning.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Football. We
Footballs.
couldn't afford a big one.
Right.
So.
Yes. You're right. Well, this is school. Right?
For a quarterback, when you throw the football, you want it to be a nice tight spiral.
Yeah.
Not one of these wounded ducks.
Okay.
Because when they're nice tight spiral, then they can be more on target. They're more stable in flight.
Wow. And
even
that's interesting. Okay.
Even
yeah.
a frisbee, when you throw it, it stays on line because it is a gyroscope. Also, it's partly an umbrella too, so it stays up.
So the gyroscopic effect is in a lot of things that we probably wouldn't imagine it to
Yes,
be. Right. Okay.
that's right.
And that's a law of physics.
That is correct.
Very good.
Now we have a slide that will show the Earth. Now, remember we saw this one going around like this? Okay.
Right.
It took about a second to do that.
Yeah.
But the Earth takes 26,000 years to do that. And so right now the axis of the Earth points to the North Star.
Yeah.
But in the year 14,000, it'll point to another star, see? Because it has that wobble of 26,000 years.
Yeah,
now, the thing that is trying to tip it over is the moon. But instead of tipping it over, it precesses at 90 degrees to that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is very good. Excellent.
And then aircraft instruments.
Aircraft?
Aircraft
but not ship, you said. Ship is a different deal.
Yeah.
Right.
Aircraft, they get the gyroscope spinning so that they can maintain their artificial horizon, so they know if they're flying straight and level.
Well, you guys have got me spinning, okay? And so that's been really wonderful. I'll have to think on all this. When we come back, we're taking on butter and baked goods in our April edition of the Organic Foodie. Don't go anywhere. Very good, guys. Huh?
My name is Ray Habelman, and I'm a fourth-generation cranberry grower. I love having Toma Memorial so close to us. I had a really bad injury at work this fall. I put my hand somewhere where it should not have been. And I came to the emergency room here at Toma Memorial Hospital, and I went right to the OR, and they did surgery on my hand. And then I started OT after that, and within 4 weeks, my hand was in really good shape again. Toma Memorial offers quality orthopedic care for our community.
Because the health and well-being of your family are precious, you can trust Robbie's Pharmacy to make your privacy our priority. At Robbie's Pharmacy, your prescription consultations are both personal and discreet. Explain your medications and answer questions you may have. Robbie's Pharmacy has a solid commitment to you and our local New Lisbon community. Robbie's Pharmacy, the personal service you want with the professional staff you deserve.
I guess you could say I'm a purist. If you want a quality product, you have to source the best ingredients out there. Great coffee isn't just made, it's milked.
The secret to a good cup of coffee is our pasture-raised cows. Cows love grass, and we got a great blend for them. Has some earthy tones. There's a real grassiness to it. People have been using Organic Valley, half and half, to make the best cup of coffee for over 20 years. So it made sense that one day we'd open our own coffee shop in some hip neighborhood in New York City. I just saw a girl carrying a ukulele. You can order organic half and half in 3 sizes. A little bit, a double, or a lotta. And you just have to add the coffee. It's over there.
Got a double for Gina? Do you have coffee?
It's the world's best coffee. Just add coffee. You'll find it in the dairy aisle.
You're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome back to LYNXX 24. This is the April edition of the Organic Foodie. And this month, Nick, we are all about the butter.
Butter.
Yes, our recipes will highlight how you can swap out conventional butter for an organic option, such as grass-fed butter or cultured butter, and ramp up both the flavor and the quality of our baked goods. And we also have our special guests.
Oh, we have
Trying out.
professional amateur tasters or whatever.
Yes, we do. We have Laura Berg and our news anchor, Melissa Carroll.
And they're going to be tasting the recipes? Okay.
Yes, they're going to give us our feedback on our butter recipes.
Would you like to know a little bit about some of this butter thing?
Let's talk a little bit about butter.
Butter, okay. Well, this cultured butter, they actually put a bacterial culture in the cream, okay, and that makes for a more rich butter. Normally, they would just take and churn the cream, okay, without that. But when they put the culture in there, it does something to the butter.
Sure.
Makes it creamier and a little bit smoother.
And so, and Organic Valley labels that
as cultured butter.
So that's your bacteria that's added.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
probiotic?
Well, I mean, it's along the same lines as what's that other stuff? The yogurt. You know, where they'll use a culture to enhance it and make a different flavor. Then you got the grass-fed, and that's of course what we prefer in many ways because Organic Valley makes a grass-fed, and they get the cream from grass-fed and dry meal-fed cows. Okay, and it doesn't have any of the chemicals and the bad chemicals and pesticides and all that good stuff. But actually, there is a significant taste difference. Okay, between regular butter and organic butter, and people will, in blind taste testing, notice the difference, and it's much more yellow, and it's got a lot of other stuff. In fact, there's one I got to read to you because I couldn't remember it. That has a rich source of conjugated linoleic acids, CLA. That's a fatty acid. For all of you out there who like to get into your organic chemistry, that's what it is.
Some people take vitamins just to get CLAs.
Do they really?
Yes, for joints and stuff like that.
You could be getting it with Organic Valley butter.
Well, let's get right into the food.
Yes.
All right, and I bet our tasters are ready for that.
Wow,
so we're going to start with the pound cake, and this is a historic cake. So Laura and Mel, give us a little try on that. It's a pound of butter, a pound of sugar, a pound of eggs, and a pound of flour.
Well, that's easy
Oh my
to figure.
goodness, that is amazing.
I can
taste the history.
Yeah. So right, it's historic, and that's kind of the pound, and then cakes came after. So this is kind of a vintage show.
Oh, it's rich and dense and ooh.
Can you taste the linoleic acid in there? Just
For
sure. Joints.
That was the first thing I was thinking, Nick.
And it's blending in with the history flavor really
now,
well.
here's the thing about this pound cake. I used Martha Stewart's pound cake recipe, and there's a dense and a light. But the trick is to beat your butter and sugar together for 8 full minutes, and that gives it the woof, the level, because there's no baking powder in that. So there's your pound cake.
That's for blending?
That's amazing.
It's not for foaming it up or anything, huh?
Yeah, that's the pound cake. Well, I'm glad you guys like it.
Oh,
we are going to move on to a second item on your plate, ladies, and that is a spritz cookie. And spritz cookie is a rich butter cookie. I always make these at Christmas. And Nick, you gave me a spritz maker for
I did.
Christmas, and I used my spritz maker. And so this recipe is almost like the pound cake. It's butter, sugar, flour, salt, 1 egg, and almond extract or vanilla, and your food color.
Organic egg.
You definitely did not beat this for 8 minutes.
Yes, I did
These are really, really good.
They're really good, but the texture is different.
Are they dunkable? Can you dunk them? Okay. You can dunk them? Yep. Okay. They looks like they are dunkable.
Well, yes.
Okay.
This would be this is a great butter cookie, and I used a butterfly spritz.
Is that a butterfly?
There's a butterfly and flour, and I use like a teal color, so you can add. And there's another different flour for a spring spritz. I usually use this recipe and make Christmas tree spritz at Christmas time.
I like doing the butter segment with you. This is good.
Okay.
I like it too.
Yeah, very good. We got another thing?
Okay, moving on. One more is our banana bread, and this is a great recipe. It looks. I tried it honestly before. This was absolutely amazing. So it's flour, sugar, baking soda, mashed bananas. You're going to melt your butter first, though, an egg and milk. And optional is chocolate chips.
Oh, is that? Oh, is that the dark roady stuff? That's the.
That is chocolate chips.
Oh, that's
Laura,
chocolate
I
chips?
think that one's our winner.
Oh my
Really?
goodness.
I thought it was a ripe banana.
They love it so
banana?
much they're speechless.
It is, but the banana flavor comes through very, very. It's just like a bouquet in your mouth.
Oh, these guys are too easy.
And there's a little bit of chocolate, so there's chocolate chips.
Oh,
Great. Well,
right.
Laura, thank you for joining us on Organic Foodie for the month of
Thank you
April.
for feeding me.
These tasters are too easy. Just too easy.
Well, don't forget that you can find this and past editions of the Organic Foodie plus recipes on our Links 24 Facebook page. When we come back, we'll be filling you in on what's coming up in the community. Don't go anywhere.
The people of F&M Bank have been serving Toma and the surrounding community for over 100 years. With 3 locations and a full suite of mobile services, we make doing business with us convenient and easy. Free bill pay, mobile app, remote deposit capture, even free person-to-person payments. We also have loan and savings options, along with a complete lineup of business banking and cash management options. F&M Bank, banking solutions from people you trust.
Hi, this is Dave Troop from Rudig Jensen, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Business Link. This is one of our demo trucks that we have upfitted. The new 5500 Ram has a 9'2" stainless steel DTX Boss snowplow. Also has a Boss 9000 auger salt spreader. The truck is completely ready to go for all your snow removal needs. It also can be used in the summertime as a regular dump truck with removable sides, so it makes loading, unloading the back of the truck very easy.
Because the health and well-being of your family are precious, you can trust Robbie's Pharmacy to make your privacy our priority. At Robbie's Pharmacy, your prescription consultations are both personal and discreet. Explain your medications and answer questions you may have. Robbie's Pharmacy has a solid commitment to you and our local New Lisbon community. Robbie's Pharmacy, the personal service you want with the professional staff you deserve.
You're watching Links 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome back to Links 24. Here's a quick look at what's coming up in your community. For our Links Live viewers, head on out to the Ballroom Glitz in Boston for the Food for Thought event taking place from 6 until 8 p.m. on April 20th. The $25 fee covers food provided by Black and White Catering plus a presentation by motivational speaker Wendy Babcock.
And make plans now to attend the benefit for Chris Jensen, starting at 2 p.m. on May 5th at the Log Cabin in Warrens. Chris was diagnosed last summer with a rare disease, and the family needs help with medical bills and daily living expenses. You can support the Jensens through silent and live auctions, food and drink sales, raffles, and a bake sale coming up. If you can't attend, donations can be sent to the Toma Area Credit Union in care of Chris Jensen Benefit. There you go.
And now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Well, all show viewers have been texting us to get their name in the drawing for the pair of general admission tickets to the 2018 Armed Forces Days concert, donated by LYNXX Network. We have a winner. Nick, read the name.
Are we ready, guys? Drum roll.
We are ready.
Rita Sugg. I hope I'm pronouncing that. S-U-G-G. Rita Sugg. Congratulations, Rita, okay, on winning. And our producers will be in touch with you and how to claim your ticket. So.
Great. Well, thanks to everyone who entered tonight. And if you didn't win, there are still 2 more chances to walk away with a free set of concert tickets. That's right. We're giving away a pair of general admission tickets next week, followed by VIP passes on May 3rd. To enter to win, watch Links 24 on the Links 24 network or tune into Image Pictures on your YouTube channel at 7 p.m. Follow the text instructions, and one lucky winner will be chosen at the end of the show each week.
Good.
Yeah, so to win the VIP tickets, you must be a subscriber to Image Pictures' YouTube channel. Subscribe anytime between now and May 2nd. Well, thank you to Larry Shekel, Oakley Mosier for joining us this week, and Laura Berg for being a special guest food taster. Thank you to our sponsors, our YouTube viewers, and all of you at home for tuning into Links 24, where
we are connecting you to the community.